What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are feeling well today. We've got a request, first of all, from one of our favorite supporters out there.
Girl.
Thank you so much, Natalie.
Thanks,
really
Natalie.
appreciate it. And I am so intrigued by this.
I know. Natty always brings the great suggestions.
Definitely.
Tell our friends what we've got today,
so
baby.
this is President, and apparently no one knows who they are. They don't have like a CD out or music that you can just go buy, but they've already made it to the bill for Download Festival, which is mind-blowing. Like that doesn't happen unless you know big people. You don't just get to be put on that. So I'm really curious who this is. This has to be somebody big, somebody special.
I'm excited. I mean, honestly, yes, all the things that you just said, you know that world much better. But what I know is that every time Natty suggests a band to us, the last one was House of Protection.
Oh my God.
Usually we are instant fans, so.
I'm kind of bummed though that Godspeed, the video, hasn't been out yet.
I know, guys.
Like, we did a whole vlog and it's like ready to be put out, but because there's so many like behind the scenes clips of the video, we can't put it out yet until that video is out. And it's like, it was supposed to be out 3 days after we shot it, which was now like 2 weeks ago. And who knows when it's gonna come out? Come on. Anyways, House of Protection has been like shot straight up to the top of our rotation.
Quickly.
Love those guys for sure. But I'm looking forward to this. And also, if any of you out there have any ideas who President is, or any, you know, conspiracy theories or whatever, any kind of theories, just drop some comments. Or, you know, are we gonna be able to tell who it might be through their vocals or their playing? I don't know. I'm really curious about this. But if you guys have any theories, drop them comments below. Let's get into it.
I'm intrigued now. Jeez.
Please do all that stuff before we get into it. It really means everything to us. Yeah, I'm super intrigued. Super duper
Didn't
intrigued.
Natty's note say something about there was some rumor at one point of Sleep Token's involvement, but those rumors have like died down or something like that? This is all learning for me.
And to be honest, I don't know how Sleep Token, being as big as they are and as busy as they are going to have the time to do a whole nother thing. Plus, I think Sleep Token's playing Download already too. So, well, hey, maybe that's, well, it's already been put to rest. So yeah. Anyways, let's check it out, see what we got. It reminds me of what was the movie where they were all
the bank robbers?
The bank robbers, right.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like Quick Change?
Shit. What is
with
that?
Bill Murray back in the day?
No, I'm thinking of something more current than that.
Oh, okay. That's creepy looking.
Oh.
That's creepy. That's definitely not Sleep Token.
Choose to find hope, because hope is choosing to find meaning in a meaningless world.
I like that.
No, please back it up.
No.
In a meaningless world.
That little That's probably why people thought it was Sleep Token, because they said worship. face is messed up. What do you think so far?
Okay, so really, are we doing this before the song ends?
Just a quick thing.
I'm intrigued. I want to hear more. That's the short story.
Okay.
That's a short story. I'm a little uncertain about how I feel about all the autotune, but I want to give it more chance.
I'm wondering if it's because they're trying to hide the voice, so you don't know who it is.
Ooh.
You know, there's a lot of
salacious speculation.
There's a lot of processing on those vocals, big time.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's what it is. I love this, even though it goes into like a little major key on some of it, which normally isn't my thing. I really like this, and I can see why people think Sleep Token because of the genre blending and stuff like that. I'm digging it so far.
I am
to
too,
be honest,
totally. I'm just excited for more.
I think we need to hire Natty Girl as like our personal music finder assistant.
I know, right?
PMFA.
Need another job, Natty?
It feels light and airy, like you're flying.
Ooh, building up anticipation.
Are we about to get dark and heavy?
I don't know.
Please,
I think so.
Please.
Father.
That's right.
I could have had some more of that.
Let's do it again real quick.
I wish I could have a little more of that. Father.
Oh, did you see that little... There was like a little...
Beep, beep, beep.
Watch right here. Oh, I missed it. Wait. I gotta do it again. There was like a little message that...
Father.
I'm tripping. And I do like that.
Yeah. Wow. Holy crap.
That was it? Like...
I know. I think we're just a little jealous. Not jealous, that's not the right word. We're a little bit sad and disappointed because it's exciting enough that we know that we like it. We just need more.
Yeah, definitely.
We need more.
I want to do that last little thing one more time if you don't mind.
No,
if y'all don't mind.
I like that father bit, the skip.
Yeah.
That dude's scary as hell looking, man.
Yup.
Imagine seeing him in a dark hallway. I'd run my ass the other way. Father.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
I can't hear you yet.
Man.
That
was an abrupt ending.
It ended so dry. I wish they would have let the reverb
tail
continue, like it was just cut. Which, you know, and I'm sure they did that intentionally, but I would have loved to hear like just a reverb tail kind of going. So yeah.
Once again, Natty, once again, you bring us some cool new music. Thank you very much.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
This was totally cool.
I want to hear more.
Yeah.
I want to hear the rest, and I don't know if I want to wait to do a reaction for it. I want to go. We know we're going to be on like an hour-long drive in a little while. I want to like hear this a bit more.
Do they have more music?
I don't know, but I want it.
I don't know, but that was cool. I enjoyed that for sure.
Yeah,
like,
that was awesome.
And like I see where people can say Sleep Token, like how they go back and forth between like the synthy and like the poppy, you know, that kind of vibe. Poppy. I can see why people would say that. It did remind me of Sleep Token, and like at the end where they had the it was like 4 or 5 different layers of vocals, but it also sounded like some kind of vocoder or synth vocal. And it reminds me of a Sleep Token song too. So I see why people could say that. They don't sound like Sleep Token at all to me though. So I really
and the worship, you know, people can just like speculate stuff. Who knows? And honestly, who cares? Why does it matter?
Yeah.
I think people are just curious. Whatever, whomever is doing this did a great job.
Yeah. Oh, it was Fall For Me. So won't you fall for me? It's like got that whole like synthy voice type of thing on it. I love this. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I want to hear more like you do.
Clearly I love the harder parts more than the not harder parts, but I did love the blend. And like I said, I'm just excited to hear more of the catalog to really kind of see what they get into.
And you know, it's crazy. Like it's felt like there's kind of like a renaissance going on in music where, you know, people have always blended genres together. You know, back in the day, like Korn, Limp Bizkit, they were blending hip hop and rap and metal and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of people that did that stuff. But in this day and age, things feel very different. It feels way more encompassing of those musics. It's not just like a little piece of it involved with metal. It's like entire parts that are completely different genres. They go into another entire part.
Yeah.
It's a completely different genre.
Yep. And like country core.
yeah, you know, like Ronnie Radke did that, you know, in the one song we did with Jelly Roll.
Oh yeah, and All My Life.
Yeah. So it's really fun to hear this. I know a lot of people are like, especially the purist metalheads, have a problem with all this stuff. And, you know, it's unfortunate, you know, sorry for them. I mean, like what you like, but I mean, I love this. Like it's new and fresh to me and inviting. Like I like it. It's even inspiring some of my music that I'm writing and stuff, you know, which is so really cool.
Yeah.
You know, to bring in new electronics and stuff with the metal that I never did before. So,
I know. I think because back in the day, no one was doing it, right? You just kind of stayed in your lane, and now all of the lanes have converged, and it's just one big super highway of fun music. It's like, awesome.
The only ones back in the day that I really remember that would blend like real electronic stuff with like metal or energy and stuff were like industrial bands, and they had their own genre. It was industrial. Yeah. You know, so.
But even like you had mentioned, who did you mention before that did it already?
Korn, Limp Bizkit.
Korn and Limp Bizkit. I was thinking about 311 too, right?
Oh, like yeah, reggae, metal.
311 was the closest kind of like reggae and then incorporating metal. And then look at today, we've got Aurora Wave coming in. Man. You know, so there's just examples of like so few doing it back in the day, and now the number, not just of reggae and metal, but all these different genres coming together is really cool. Yeah, and good for everybody for experimenting.
311 did it very differently than Aurora Wave, which is awesome. Like Aurora Wave is more like pure reggae with then like metal. Pure metal. Yeah. You know what I mean? That mix perfectly. Yeah. And 311 was like their own style of reggae with their own style of heavy, which was really cool. Yeah, it wasn't like anything. Oh, I know you're not comparing.
It's kind of like, it's not like apples to oranges. Right. It's kind of like
just the
sumo
vibe.
Oranges to, you know, navel or whatever. I don't know what the hell other kind of orange there is, but you know what I'm saying? It's like two different varieties.
I just love that.
I didn't think that went through.
Anyways, this was great. So thank you very much, Natalie. Really appreciate it. And you know, we're gonna have to have you fill out some paperwork and become become part of our team. And you're just gonna supply us all the music. Well, anyways, much love, you guys. Hopefully you guys like this, and if you did, please hit all this stuff right here. It means everything to us.
Thank you very much.
And we're gonna see. Oh, well, before I say we're going to see you again soon. If there's anything else by these guys or something we need to know, please drop some comments because our interests are sparked.
Yeah.
Until next time, my friends, we'll see you soon. Peace.